Okay, my name is Judy Christie. I'm a yoga teacher and Reiki master, and today I'm going to show you how to do a yoga posture called Pigeon Pose. Pigeon Pose is really great hip opener and also good as it targets your sciatic nerve. So if you ever suffer from sciatica or any sciatic nerve pain, this is a very good go-to exercise. I often get a phone call from my brother saying, I've got sciatica, how do I do that posture? So this one's for you, Gregor. So let's come on to all fours. If you want to, you can have a little bit of movement, maybe roll through some cat and cow. So you're just breathing in, looking forward, tummy drop, sit bones. Rise as your kind of heart lifts through the artery of the arms, you're shrugging the shoulders back. And as we exhale, we're bowing down, chin to chest, doming upper back. So have a few of those. Good. And then coming into a flat back, all we're going to do, my hands are shoulder width apart. Maybe it's better if I'm facing this way. They're shoulder width apart, so my shoulders are stacking underneath on top of my wrists. And from this tabletop, I'm just going to bring this right knee forward. It's coming behind my right wrist. And then this right foot is kind of wiggling over to the opposite side of the mat. Okay, depending on your range of movement, you're going to bring that foot over as far as you can. Okay, so that's the position. And then from here, all we're doing is sliding the left leg back. Okay, so we're sliding it back as much as we can. It's almost like you're kind of melting this left thigh, pushing this left thigh back, and then the right butt cheeks melting down onto the mat. So we want the hips to be level, the pelvis to be level. If you're not sure, or it's clearly visible that you're kind of lopsided, you're going to have to put something underneath this right butt. So a block, a blanket, a jumper, cushion, whatever it is, to make sure your hips are nice and level. Okay, and then from this position, all we're doing, so this might be enough for you, or it might be too much. Okay, so you have to gauge how it's feeling in your body. This is the more active version. Okay, we're upright. And then more passive is all you're doing is walking the hands forward and you're laying down. So you could prop the head up with your fists or a book or whatever. Maybe your arms extend all the way down, your forehead comes down. Try and relax the shoulders as much as possible. You're probably going to get a huge amount of sensation here into the glutes, into lower back, maybe into upper thigh. But it is targeting your sciatic nerve. Okay, that's what you want. Any pain in the knee, be careful of this. You can flex this right foot. It's going to take that out. Be careful. Good. So I would spend anything from 1 to 3 minutes here, depending on how big the sensations are. To come out is very important. So it's coming out with intention and attention, please. So bring your hands in, first of all. Propping yourself up onto your fingertips if you need to have some more space. We're going to tuck the left toe under and then drag that left knee forward. I'm engaging through my tummy muscles, drawing my navel towards the spine so I have stability and in the body basically, and then uncrossing that right leg. It's probably going to feel really tight. That's perfectly normal. Just give that leg a little bit of a release by wiggling it, maybe drawing some circles with the knee, even coming into downward dog if that's in your practice. And we just do the same on the other side. Okay, so we're bringing that left knee forward, behind left wrist. The foot shimmies over to the opposite side of the mat. If you're very open in your hips, maybe the shim would be parallel. So we're here, and then you start to work that right leg back, extending it, eking it back as far as you possibly can. My legs are where they are, or where they should be. My pelvis is neutral, hips are neutral. Remember, this kind of leg's melting down, left butt cheek this time is melting down. Okay, so we're upright first of all. Prop yourself up if you need to on this side. One side might be very different to the other, so paying attention to that. Prop yourself up if you need to, and then walk the hands forward. Reaching them forward and then bring the forehead down. So another little trick is we have to be aware of what this leg is doing. So maybe before you come on down, check around this right shoulder or left shoulder, depending on what side you are. We don't want the leg to be way out. We want it to be in line with the hip and the top of the foot pressing down so you're not sickling through the ankle. It's really important. Okay, nice long straight lines. And then come down. The anything here from 1 to 5 minutes. Walk the hands back in, tuck toes, bring that knee forward, uncross, and then give yourself a little bit of release. And then maybe come into child's pose, knees wide, big toes together. Bring arms forward and down. And there we go. Thank you so much for joining me today, and please share, like and subscribe to my channel. I will be offering loads of lovely tips for sleeping, for de-stressing and for general wellness. Thank you for joining me today.